And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Vikings and the Bengals. The Vikings.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. Nugent will be kicking this one off to get us started. He'll return it from the 1. Johnson was there to bring him down. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. They'll set up shop at the 17. First down, 10 to go. Peterson on the give.
Let's spotlight some of the key weapons on offense in the passing game. Centers around receiver Percy Harvin out of Florida, who is a very good deep threat.
Yeah, even if you have a great running game, it's important to have some method for stretching the field, and Percy Harvin provides the deep threat that takes a lot of pressure off of this running game.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. He's going to his right. Throws. This is close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
He rolls out to the right. It's loose. Minnesota recovers it.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
Fourth down. The Vikings ready to punt this one away. Brought down just as he caught it.
The holder of 10 Cincinnati Bengals records.
They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws to his left. And let's take a look at some of the key players of this offensive unit who, as a group, hope to have a great game in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Williams is guilty of moving early, so the penalty brings up a 2nd and 15. Benson gets the carry.
Time to meet the defensive starters who are built to stop the run by being strong up front. Defensive tackle Kevin Williams out of Oklahoma State anchors a defensive line that is extremely strong.
Well, that's because Kevin Williams is extremely strong. He's one of those few guys who can power through a double team and wreak havoc in the backfield.
has a man to his right. Antoine Winfield was there for the stop. It's fourth down. The Bengals lining up to punt. He'll take off from his 18. White was there to bring him down.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. First down and 10. Tucks and runs. He's free. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by Maualuga. From their own 47-yard line. Antoine Odom was there for the stop.
And as we spotlight some of the key defenders on this squad, Leon Hall, out of Michigan, has quietly become one of the best CBs in the NFL.
Yeah, and the ultimate compliment for a cornerback is when you're covering the other team's best guy and they don't throw in his direction. Leon Hall could have twice the number of interceptions, but really teams don't throw his way.
And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Rivers. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Steps and throws to the left side.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Peterson on the draw.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Number 32 on the run. He's wrestled down right around the 20-yard line by Crocker. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Ponder hands it off. They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a first down and goal. First down and goal. Number 32 takes a handoff. He fights forward to about the 7. Carlos Dunlap was there to bring him down. Six more yards for the score. Ponder hands it off straight ahead. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown. The Vikings are able to score the game's first points. Longwell is good on the point after. Minnesota is up 7. Minnesota will be kicking off. Scott is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Number 33 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Looking, fires it to the left. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line by Griffin. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Throws it to the middle. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Allen. That's a 10-yard gain. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Checks down to the short pass. Jermaine Gresham was the intended receiver on the play.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Palmer with the pitch. And it looks short from up here.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Fourth down. The Bengals are lining up to punt this one away. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Pass is out to his right. It is an incomplete pass.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The ball is on their own 20. He lost yardage on the play.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Third down and 12 to go. Surveys the field. And they got him.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble on his feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems like he's past the offensive lineman as soon as the ball snapped. Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
Rucker fields the ball at the 44.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Palmer gives it up the middle. Cuts back, and he's dropped. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. He's looking towards the left side. The stop was made by E.J. Henderson.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Passes out to the left. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Palmer pitches out to the left.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
They line up at the 24. gives it right side. He's dropped down right around the 24-yard line by Lieber. Offense needs a dozen on this third down. Ball on the 24. We've played a quarter, and our score, 7-0. And welcome back to Cincinnati. Opts for a short throw. Chad Greenway was there to bring him down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up, and it's good. So that will make the score the Bengals 3, the Vikings 7. Mike Nugent is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 32 stands back to field the kick. It's fielded at the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Sands was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. They give it off here. And he's tackled around the 29-yard line by Maualuga. It's now 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 29. Peterson gets the carry. He's wrestled down right around the 34-yard line by Rivers. And from their own 34-yard line. Peterson gets the call. Gains 9. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Searching for an open man. He's dragged down on the play.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
He delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Third down, they need 6 for a first down. Throws to his right. He's brought down around the 47-yard line by number 21. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Inside handoff. He's off for a huge gain. Running strong downfield. He'll just jog into the end zone. Whoa! Touchdown, Minnesota.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
Longwell tacks on the extra point. Ryan Longwell looks ready to kick it away. Scott is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Number 33 was there to bring him down. And from their own 25-yard line. Still looking for an open man. The pass is broken up. What a play. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Short throw to the right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
3rd down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on their own 25. Flips it out short.
The Vikings came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Camarillo will take off at the 31.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Watch out, he's got space. He's tackled around the 50-yard line by Hall. First down and 10. Peterson takes the give. There he goes! Touchdown, Vikings!
Well, there's just no question about it that Adrian Peterson is one of the true up-and-coming stars in this league. He's one of those guys that you can almost feel yourself going, every time he touches the football, because he always has a chance to take it the distance.
Longwell adds the extra point. Longwell will be kicking off. Scott is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Farwell was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Palmer, hands off. He's dropped down at about the 21 by Griffin. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. Pass is short right side. And the tackle was made by E.J. Henderson.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Good coverage downfield. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. Palmer with the give. Antoine Winfield was there to bring him down.
The Bengals have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
from their own 33-yard line. Again, he'll get the call. The stop was made by Chad Greenway.
The Bengals actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
Third and 5 right here. Scott on the draw.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
First down, 10 to go. He'll get it again. And the tackle was made
By Christian Ballard.
4-yard gain. They're looking at second down and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Here's the give. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They line up at the 50. Surveys the field. He rolls to his left. He's knocked out of bounds at the 16. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He throws short. And he's tackled around the 12-yard line by Henderson. They'll start at the 14. Goes through his progression. Passes out to his right. They bring him down, but the Bengals have first and goal.
Julius Thomas.
Makes his third grab. And they line up at the 3. Give to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
They'll line up 3 yards out now. Looking for a man. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. No gain on that completion. Third down and goal situation. 2 minutes left in the half. Fires a strike to the right. The field goal unit is on the field. Someone jumped early down there.
You can see even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on 4th down.
And the kick team is on to try this 26-yard field goal. And he makes it. And with that, the score is the Bengals 6, the Vikings 21. Nugent gets ready to kick it away. Harvin stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it back to the 25. Johnson was there for the stop. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
They go with the run. Uses a stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him.
There's been plenty of shoddy tackling out here so far in this one, and that one really kills me because, you know, this is a game that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle?
From their own 23-yard line. He's looking towards the left side. It's almost picked off. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
It's 4th down. The Vikings lining up to punt. Rucker starts running at the 32. He takes it back to the 43.
Brandon Burton
Was there to bring him down.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Short pass to his left. Chad Greenway was there for the stop. Gresham gains 4 yards with that reception. It's 2nd down and 6. Passes it short. The ball is tipped away. It's now 3rd and 6. Opts for a short throw. The stop was made by Chris Cook. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Gresham is guilty of moving early. The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. Has a man short to his left. Second down now with a long 15 to go. Flips it out short to his left. It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Has a man out to his right. E.J. Henderson was there to bring him down. It's 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 21-6. And welcome back to Cincinnati. Cincinnati will get it first here in the second half. Collects it at the 7. Gets it to the 21. Henderson was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 21. First down and 10. He's wrestled down at about the 25-yard line by Abdullah. Second and 6 yards to go. And looks left. Throws. Chad Greenway was there to bring him down. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Still looking for an open man. Throws to his left. He's tackled around the 40-yard line by Lieber. They have it at the 40. Again with the carry. He makes his way to about the 32. Antoine Winfield was there for the stop. And 2 yards away here on second down. They're going to pitch it. He's dropped down at about the 31 by Lieber. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Palmer gives it up the middle. It's scooped up by the defense.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ponder with the draw play. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by Maualuga. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Peterson gets the ball.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
It's first and 10. Gives it to the back.
The Vikings got handled by the defense on that play. You know, that's one of the few times in this game that we've seen the defense respond well to the run.
They're looking now at 2nd and 11. Ball on the 42. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Hutchinson is guilty of moving early. That penalty will bring up a 2nd and long situation. Peterson takes a handoff, jukes away, and he will be tackled.
The Vikings continue to milk that ground game. Their per carry average so far in this one is staggering.
So it's 3rd down, and they need 12 for the first. Passes out to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. The Vikings are lining up to punt it away. And the ball is down at the 1.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Scott gets the carry. And the tackle was made by Pat Williams. 4 yards on that play. Second and 7 situation here. Palmer hands it off straight ahead. And he's tackled around the 6-yard line by Edwards. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. boxes out to the left.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
A close call here. Was he in? Was he out? If he was in, did he have control of the football before going out?
The funny thing is, I don't even know that the officials mind being challenged on their calls on the sideline because they are so tough. Trying to watch the hands and the feet and everything at the same time. This is just among the toughest calls that officials have to make.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Camarillo will take it at the 47.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Ponder with the give. He's wrestled down at about the 39-yard line by Maualuga. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. They spot it on the 39. Again, he'll get the call. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by Crocker. And 3rd down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Looks right, throws. He's dropped down around the 26-yard line by Jones. First down and 10. Peterson takes the delayed handoff.
I just don't know if there are running backs in the game today that have the raw physical skills that Adrian Peterson has. When he gets just a little bit of a crack of a hole, he is through it so fast that people just can't anticipate that kind of speed.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11. Peterson, the ball carrier. He's brought down at about the 9-yard line by Rivers. And they need just 8 for the score. Number 32 on the give.
The Vikings set the pace in this game with a very effective rushing attack, and when you're having that kind of success, why not? You just stick with it.
Now 3 yards for the score. Has a man short to his left. He's got it! Touchdown!
When you have a receiver with that kind of ability, just give him a chance to work one-on-one on the outside. He'll take care of the rest.
Longwell is good on the point after. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Vikings, 28. The Bengals, 6. Longwell gets ready to kick it away. Caldwell is back to receive the kick. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He returns to the 26. Camarillo was there to bring him down.
I got to say, Chris, he is looking locked and loaded now after looking a little rattled earlier in the game.
Yeah, and I think the difference is that he's getting some time in the pocket, time to sit back, make his reads, find the open man. He certainly is dialed in now.
Dumps it out right. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line by Lieber.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
From their own 30-yard line. Palmer hands it off. The stop was made by Pat Williams. It's a gain of 3. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
So, it's 4th down. The Bengals are lining up to punt this one away. He muffed the punt at the 26-yard line. And they're already up big. That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout. The offense will take over at the 30. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. They'll work the right side.
The Vikings ran the ball very effectively in the first half, and here in the 3rd quarter, they look like they hope to pick up right where they left off.
It's 2nd and 5 here. They're on their own 35. So, at the end of 3, our score, the Vikings, 28, the Bengals, 6. And welcome back to Cincinnati. The Vikings have possession as we begin the fourth quarter and can put this game out of reach with the score on this drive. Peterson on the inside handoff. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. He's wrestled down around the 48-yard line by Crocker. From their own 48-yard line. They hand it off. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 6-yard pickup. They line up at the 46. Gets loose, looking downfield.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Facing a 3rd and 8 situation. So the ball on the 49. Fires a strike to the right. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Short pass to his left. Peterson picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. It's now 2nd and 5. Ball on the 36. Short throw to the left. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup. Just about 3.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Those just really deflated defense. It's a frustrating part of the game, but you see it happen all the time. A guy trying to do a little extra to make a play.
fakes and runs. He's free. He's tackled around the 24-yard line by Maualuga.
You know, this is one of those strange cases where the pressure the defense was bringing earlier may actually be coming back to haunt them.
That's a good point, Gus. After taking a couple of sacks earlier in the game, he's been relying on his legs to find space and pick up yards, and you know what? It's working.
And the stats speak for themselves. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to slow him down, maybe leave a spy in the middle of the field to keep him contained. We'll see what happens.
And they got him. Well, they will only lose a yard on the play, so I guess it could have been worse.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Second down, 11 yards for first. Ball on the 25-yard line. Give to the tailback. And the tackle was made by Carlos Dunlap. So third down once again as the offense lines up. Number 32 takes it left. The field goal unit is on the field. And the kick is good. So after that kick, the score is now the Vikings 31, the Bengals 6. Longwell looks ready to kick it away. Scott is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 2. Lewis was there for the stop. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He throws short. E.J. Henderson was there to bring him down. Gain of 9. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Palmer hands it off straight ahead. Chad Greenway was there for the stop. Cedric Benson will get enough to pick up the 1st down. It's a gain of 3. First down and 10. Palmer hands it off. The stop was made by Rodeo Jared Allen. A nice pickup of 8 yards. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Searching for an open man. Shuffles his feet in the pocket, and he's sacked.
Good job, good job. If we don't make a play, we are not going to win.
Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. Ball on their own 41. Has a man out to his right. He bats the ball away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's 4th down. The Bengals lining up to punt. Jones was there to bring him down.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 23-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. He's dropped down right around the 28-yard line by number 21. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 28. He's searching for a receiver. Short throw to the right. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by Johnson. Just about 3 yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
3rd and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Gives it right side. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line by Fanene. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Number 32 gets a carry right side.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Someone jumped early down there. McKinney is guilty of moving early. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Ball on their own 37. Booker off the right side. He fumbles it. Fumble, and the defense is going to come up with it.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
They'll get the ball here at the 38. First down, 10 to go. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
He's looking over the top. Second down, 15 yards for the first. Ball on the 43. Opts for a short throw. He's wrestled down right around the 24-yard line by Allen. There's a player shaken up on the play. They line up at the 24. Hit and drop behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. They bring him down, but the Bengals have first and goal. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Checks down to the short pass. And the tackle was made by Chad Greenway.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Flips out short. It is an incomplete pass. It's now third and goal from the 3. They might have mistimed the snap on that one. Number 62 is guilty of moving early. Third and goal situation. Ball is just 8 yards out. Running out of time. That's a tough one to take, but they really don't have any other choice now. They pretty much have to go for it. Looking for a man. He's dropped. What a play on fourth down. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. Number 32 gets the ball left side. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Second down and 8 here. Ball spotted at the 27. Run, right side. He's tackled around the 30-yard line by Pecco. That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast